Hello and welcome to the Pirate King Plays Horizon Forbidden West.
Be always vigilant.
My blade fights with
Where last we left our hero. Geez, what did we do last time? We did a lot, didn't we? Yeah, we actually got through Pharaoh's tomb, which was, as you might expect, a pyramid. And, yeah, that was possibly the creepiest part of this game. We also got the last black box. That was good. Got the last Vista Point, which led us... Well, this is actually the last Vista Point, but we can't do that until after the next main quest. We also hopped out to this island to see a memorial for the producer of Horizon Zero Dawn, the first game. That was nice. Now, right now, we are at the arena, because I'm going to do one of those matches. But, as you can see, I cleared the Machine Strike Expert here. There is only one Machine Strike person left. Machine Strike Master. I think I'll be doing the first two of her matches off stream tonight, but the last one I want to do on stream. Because there was actually a cutscene leading up to this guy. She was teaching her student here, and we kind of broke up their match, and she said, yeah, because he called her the best, the best of the best. We're like, well, could we do it? Could we play a match? And she's like, well, if he can beat my apprentice here. So we did. It's actually a lot easier than the other expert, the Quem. So yeah, I'll make sure to do the last match on stream so we can finish the entirety of Machine Strike on stream.
You looking for a
Just to take a peek though. This was the guy we just beat. Latika over here is the master. We will be doing her stuff later. But first...
Let's see how you do against...
Oh no. From the deep, as I thought, Tide Ripper and two Snapmaws. Your provided outfit is weak against frost, but increases weapon stamina. Resonator blasts and radial blasts will help you claim victory. Really? Okay. Someone did this in 31 seconds? Max time is 3:30. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Well, let's see if we can do that, huh? Go for it. So I'm gonna have to do the other one as well. Oh. Is it actually moving or kind of glitching the movement there? I couldn't tell. How'd they get a Tide Ripper in here? Oh yeah, they're kind of glitching. Huh. Alright, what are we given here? Oh! Nosworm outfit. What is it doing with these completed jobs? That's not a thing. Okay, what do we got? Adhesive Warrior Bow. Corrosive Blast Sling with Adhesive, Acid, and Purge Water. Death Rattle Warrior Bow with Fire Standard. Ice Storm Bolt Blaster with Plasma, Ice, and Lightning. Sunhawk Shredder Gauntlet with Acid and Tear. Pulverizing Spike Thrower with Normal and Explosive. Okay. Ah, Fire and Lightning. And Ice and Lightning. Alright. So instead of that, let's start with Lightning. Woohoo! Jesus fuck! Really? Alright. Alright. Jesus fucking shit! Get these fucking walls out of here! How am I doing no damage to these things? Fuck the arena, man! Woo! Okay, that... No, I think I want to stick with this, probably. Yeah. I missed entirely. Fucking title disc. Alright, maybe the warrior bows will actually help. Alright, we have fire. Right, too far away. Where's the other one? What the hell is an overdraw potion? Let's take it. Fucking shit! I can't fucking move! Give me more explosives. Oh, that's all I got. Okay. Get that crit, get that crit, get that crit! Nope, alright, it's down. It's down. Much like the Slitherfang, we are going well over time. Because this is fucking bullshit! I hate Tide Rippers! Yeah, sure, freeze it. How can you jump when you're got that fucking adhesive? Alright, that's that. Now let's, just fucking attack it! the hell? How am I not hitting this? There we go. Alright. Give me that health potion. There we go. I hate that move! Fuck this. Good for you. Stupid fucking reload! I hate this weapon! There we go! Fucking hell. Yeah, we're done. 5 minutes, 20 seconds. But we unlock the next one, and that's what matters. At the moment. Skilled. Fucking.
Our soldiers won't forget that.
Yeah. How many of these things do I
What can
have?
I do?
I need 54, I have 38. Ah!
Earn more medals and the rope.
Yeah, shut up, we're gone.
Well, safe travel.
That was frustrating, and my hand hurts. Okay. Now we leave. Alright. So, before we actually go to the base to continue Gemini, we are going to go up here to complete what was lost. And actually, I can't fast travel. Oh, there we go. The campfire.
I think this is where Kotalo wanted to test out his new arm. Even though he didn't say how exactly. I should let him know I'm around and find out. Hey, Kotalo. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly.
I'm excited to see this thing.
Thank you for waiting.
Maybe
not wearing
now
it
you
yet.
can tell me what we're doing here?
Not just yet.
Oh, come on.
Follow me, please.
Where are you keeping it if it's not on your arm yet?
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
Alright, Kotalo. He always seemed kind of stoic, but he's happy at the
This
moment,
is
and
it.
I like that.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
Alright, talk to me, Kotalo.
I wish to test the arm. On that. It has menaced the
Scorcher.
valley for some time. Killed more than a few of the Sky Clan. But no longer.
I'm honored to help.
Thinking I fought Scorchers before. Alright. I was expecting to look more futuristic, but I guess he wants to look like him. Yeah! I want him to go like, ow, that hurt my real hand.
After you.
Really is he missing his ring finger? Like, it looks like he could have been there.
Let's see how this thing likes the taste of
Machine's weak
metal.
against frost.
Alright, what do we actually have? Weak against frost, you say? Alright.
It's vulnerable! And you freeze it! You are well trained.
Oh dear. That's... Oh, I think I'm crouched. Woo! There we go. Both gears are off. All right. That was quick. Oh, tear out its heart with my metal arm. Fucking metal.
Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels... wrong. Like a disguise.
What?
I'll use the new arm when I need it. But the rest of the time,
Oh.
I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it
Okay.
any other way.
All right.
You have my thanks for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The Ten be with you, Aloy.
I was worried for a second, like, what, you just decide you don't like it? But, oh no, he's using it like a tool. Aiden Kotalo! Got him a new arm. Hell yeah. You got me... Oh. Alright. Yeah, just some items. Way back over here. Come on. Where did its ear go? We were fighting on this bridge, weren't we? Oh, did it deny me my torn off parts for the cutscene?
Deafening sounds.
I think it did. Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. Ah. I wish I could do that. I can't do that yet. Also, we have 10 skill points. What? Oh, okay. Well, I can easily finish the warrior tree. Yeah. Knew it wasn't something to worry about. Still getting skill points after you reach max level. Max level, you just have, maximum HP and all that, but we're good. Yeah, I think it got rid of some of my jobs. Unknown site. We know where a Dreadwing is. Actually, I might do that off stream. Just getting parts to upgrade things. I know there's a Dreadwing down here. Here? Nope, not far enough down. Right? Wait. Where the fuck was it? I remember it was a beach. Was it this one? This beach? No, it was here! There's a Dreadwing over here. I can go and fight that to get its parts, but I can do that part off stream. So, we're gonna do the main quest now, but after that, I think we're gonna have to do a bunch of the rebel stuff. And I don't think we're going to... I wasn't talking to you. What? Yeah, I don't know if we'll get to that this stream. I don't know how long Gemini is gonna take, but... Where's the damn... Oh, it's right in front of me. It actually blended in. Alright. Sorry, I had to step away for a second. Before we go up there, I want to see if Kotalo actually has any, like, new dialogue here. Which he does. Or is that... Alpha, you have new dialogue?
Aloy, what can I do for you?
What can you do for me?
Anything new around here?
Kotallo showed me the schematics for his new arm.
Ah,
I
there we go.
recall reading about robotic limbs within the Legacy, but I never thought I'd see one in action. Technology like that would be treasured back home. Think of what it could do for injured workers or soldiers. But knowing the Imperial family, they would use it for different purposes. Their own.
Replacing body parts as they grow older. Like the Zeniths.
Exactly.
Well, I bet you're glad you're
Leave you to your
here.
Studies.
There really is a lot to go through, isn't there?
Too much. Way too much. And we don't even have Apollo. There's still too much. Right. Where is Kotallo? Ah! Do you have anything new? You don't? Alright, cool. And we can't talk to Beta. We went down there before and the door was locked. So, onward and upward. I'm gonna have to look into the vault again, but it might be something we do after Hephaestus. Ah, and Gaia's new stuff.
Welcome
to say.
back.
Okay. What? What is this? Oh, is that the thing she needs to be carried around in?
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we
Incredibly.
have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we
Yeah,
be
the
able to
rig.
transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct, but the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
Oh
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
Jeez!
This shower increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Wow.
Okay.
That is a lot more effective.
Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What
You
about our
mean you could have
diversion?
just brought her up here?
Are the pulse
a little
generators
while.
ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
But
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
oh no.
Okay.
Are we talking health or mental health here? But before we go, you have things to say.
Aloy,
I know. I just wanted to talk.
as
Yeah,
you
yeah.
wish.
We're getting through everything we can first.
How's all of us settling in?
As soon as she arrived, Alva was eager to study the data in the archive. A particular file soon caught her attention. Information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping living spaces neat and orderly.
Oh no.
I informed her that once I am empowered with the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to design such a machine.
You gonna make a Roomba? Or like an actual, like, droid?
So our plan to capture Hephaestus.
Oh,
As you wish.
I don't...
We now know that Hephaestus will not
Which
Okay,
is
we
why I
already
got
got this. Why was it
correct.
marked?
While you were gone. When we get
Oh,
to
while we
Gemini,
were gone, yeah.
I will need to be installed on the second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
Oh.
How long will that take?
Because the work will be split between you and Beta,
Yep.
it will take approximately 4
And during that
Got
time,
that.
the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Yep.
Correct. They will each take the energy surge should mask our activities until...
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Yeah. Most of that we already knew, which was why I was skimming through.
So
Ah,
there's
yep.
Thieves. What do you think Ted would have done if his life extension treatments had worked?
It seems
Technically, they
he
did
convinced
work.
himself it was his duty to guide future humans. Given the tribal nature of new humans, and his ability to use Omega clearance on the terraforming system, I imagine he would have convinced one or more tribes to worship him as their patriarchal deity.
Yep.
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't happen. Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Pharaoh Plague reached it. Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn staff and their families went to live out their lives. Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed to provide life support for 100 years. My data indicates the facility went offline well before then.
Oh no.
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown. My connection to the facility was abruptly severed.
Okay. That's a good question, though. What are we missing here?
The missing subordinate functions.
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal
We went through this
species.
before. Why is it still
Eleuthia
marked?
was responsible for gestating and
Yeah, we
culturing
got
a
this.
new generation. Apollo was tasked with disseminating. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of...
Ted. Guess he got what he deserved, in the end.
Yes. An igneous conclusion
This
to
is
his
what's new.
pathological narcissism, impulsive tendencies, and instability.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were. Do you still need them?
Apollo, yeah.
Restoring their remain empowering my overall. Unfortunately,
Yeah, this we had
attaining
before.
them in the short term is very likely impossible.
I guess our best shot at recovering them is by taking over the Zenith base.
Yep.
But we'll need Hephaestus and a bunch of combat machines to do that.
Yep. Okay. Now we've covered everything.
I'll be on my...
I wish you...
Alright. I always got to make sure I've covered everything. Sorry, it took a bit, Beta. We're coming. How bad of shape do you mean? Do you mean like she forgot to eat sort of thing? Because that seems expected. Varl?
Aloy,
No. Don't bother opening the door. Talk to Varl is what I thought it said.
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way.
Dude, that's a way to start? Instead of asking what's wrong?
It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone. In a cell again. A slave. Forever.
Oh. Hold on.
Laurel and I will be at Gemini 2. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me! Nothing can protect me from them! told you from the beginning, we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
Maybe because you were treated as a slave rather than a daughter? We had Rost. It's nurture versus nature here. Oh. Yeah, hey, it's Rost.
Beta. You don't have a defect. Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Rost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving.
Are you
The
sure?
day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having the strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go.
That's it.
You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Promise? I promise.
Now let's
I
get
could
you a
use as much
proper
time as you
outfit.
can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Hell yeah. I don't think we're done here.
Aloy, whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Understood. Hey. Wait, hold on. Okay, you're not the one with something new. I understand what that note was now. Oops. Alright. Oh, everyone has more lines. Well, gotta go through them.
Hey, I thought I'd check in before leaving for Gemini.
Are you sure we shouldn't be checking up on you? Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded intense.
Ha.
Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws flew loose every time Ursa and I fought.
I think we'll be fine from now on.
I'm glad to hear it.
After we get Hephaestus, we'll be taking the fight to the Zeniths. So, no more reading.
It wasn't that bad. Not really. Besides, going through all that data helped me realize something. You know, the soldiers, the ones that fought the Pharaoh machines so Gaia could be built, they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. Not with all the weapons in the world. I think most of them realized that, whether anyone said it or not. They still did it, though. They bought time for all the eggheads working to save the future. Our future. As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider myself a success.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Erend. I'm glad you're with me.
Okay, enough. I'm gonna get emotional.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means.
Oh,
And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff after that victory party in Meridian.
And what about Kotallo?
Ah, now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat. I think.
you think?
I should go.
You big
Same
brute.
here. I got a date with a cauldron to prepare for.
Yeah, so we're checking in with everyone before a big battle. Yeah, you have the side quest, Alva.
Aloy, everything okay with you and Beta? It sounded like you guys had a, lively conversation.
That's one way to
We
put it.
just had a lot to talk about.
Does this mean she's coming with us to Gemini?
It does. I hope you're ready to rein in the most stubborn AI of all time.
That's what all this was for, wasn't it?
Hephaestus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. We are fighting for our survival. I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny.
Oh, a lot of stuff.
You were right, you know, about keeping Rost's memories buried. I guess part of me thought he was holding me back, because he wanted me to be a Nora. But the truth is, he gave me a lot. And I took him for granted.
He was a good man. He raised you well.
I hope firing off those pulse generators will be enough to distract the Zeniths.
It'll work. It has to.
Always optimistic, huh?
Nah, just stubborn. It's a good quality to have when dealing with you.
Yeah, right. Any last findings you want to share before leaving?
Not really. Though I've reached a decision.
Oh?
When we put Gaia together, I want to return to the Nora. Spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
In time, I believe so.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you, Varl.
Figured that would happen eventually. We'd probably have a bunch of people with focuses going around telling people the truth of the world once we finally have it.
What will you and Zoe do if you go back to the Embrace?
I hope she'll come with me. At least for a while. And I'll go with her to Plainsong too. She'll probably want to talk to her people about all this as well. We'll figure it out.
First stop
I know you will.
on the way east.
How does everyone seem to you?
Anxious, but ready. I heard Kotallo ask for Alva's help with his pulse generator. And I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques, just in case.
I hope they aren't needed.
Like I said, just in case.
I'm glad you're coming with me, Varl.
Sure there's no urge to run off alone in there somewhere?
No more running.
Nope. We have seen the value in friendship.
Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. You good with the plan?
I've already got the location of my assigned cauldron.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a talk.
News travels fast.
It
Especially
wasn't
since it
exactly
was-
a quiet conversation.
Yeah, and we were
There
right
were just
downstairs
things that needed to be said.
with like
A healthy crop to those who clear
at
the
least
weeds
one
between
closed
them,
door, but
as
still.
the Utaru say.
All right, just this
You
one.
look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about. I should go.
As soon as you intend to leave for Gemini,
You'll hear about it.
Yeah, it'll be soon, real soon. They're really making it sound like end of the game stuff, but it isn't. Not yet.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just studying the pulse generator schematics. The ones Gaia and Beta built. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Is everything alright? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
You need help with something?
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Do the other talkings after.
So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway, if we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
I wonder what part of the world
So
the Great Delta
where in
is.
San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Alright, so we'll be doing that later.
Must be strange to think that some of the ancestors your tribe reveres are still alive. And here on Earth, right now.
Yeah, it is. Part of me is curious to know who else besides Eric Visser might be among them. Maybe Nikita Arand? We call her the Spark. The legacy tells us she brought unlimited energy to the old ones. Or Sung Jiao, whom we call the Healer. It is said she found new ways to extend the ancestors' lifespans. But my curiosity fades when I think of how different our view of Visser was compared to the reality that you experienced. Perhaps it's better not to know.
Perhaps.
Any more data catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years, actually. I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel. It's overwhelming to think about.
It really
Even
is.
so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff.
True.
Where I grew up, Everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from a fire lit by the goddess to guide us through the night. Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
A little bit, but I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed. Zoe seemed so free when she did it. Like every emotion she had was taking flight in song. And she looked happier because of it. I felt so dull and nervous in comparison.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime. About Utaru music.
Maybe.
Oh, that's adorable.
If you need anything before heading out to the cauldrons.
You have nothing to worry about. Gaia's explained your plan in detail, as expected from such an efficient AI. I've even received some very, succinct combat advice from Kotallo. You know, in case the Zeniths show up.
What kind of advice?
He, told me to run.
We'll even the odds soon enough.
Alright. Okay, that's fucking
go.
funny.
Make sure you talk to Gaia if you have any questions about the pulse generators.
May your path lead to truth.
Like, the lines were funny, yes, but the delivery.
And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
Forbidden Legacy. Alright. Now we talk to Kotallo, who should have the last bits here. And then Gaia.
Aloy, are you well?
Had a bit of an issue with Beta. It's better now, though.
Ah, I'm not surprised.
Really? Why not?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he ever get over it?
Ah.
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Ah. Well, at least I avoided that. I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that.
Well, I bet it did pretty well.
Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am Tenakth. I am always ready.
That was
You
quick.
nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best.
And try not to die. You're honestly pretty cool.
I should go get ready.
I await your orders.
Alright. Oh, Gaia, wait. I wonder, can I activate this metal flower? Nope. That's a negatory. Alright, let's do this thing.
Hello again, Aloy.
Hello again, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy.
So, I guess you heard all that below? With Beta?
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads is better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
Well, looks like we still have some more stuff to talk about.
So, about Beta. I never really saw the difference between us until now. She's been through so much. Completely alone.
You have both endured many hardships, different in almost every respect, yet equally remarkable. I like to think of you as two miracles, born of Elizabeth Sobek.
3, then. Let's not forget about you, Gaia.
Aw. You're not wrong.
When I set out to find a way to bring you back, I never thought we'd be here, like this. Among friends.
They have all come a long way with their improvised educations. Varl has suggested that one day we might extend this model to more tribal inhabitants, once the biosphere has been stabilized.
Yeah, that's not such a bad idea. As long as you're the one running the lessons.
Well, probably be Apollo then.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Didn't we already do this?
Her presence is interwoven with my
Well, what's
memory.
new here?
We exchanged greetings. It was the first of many listening to her story.
Your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate. Though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. Did all that she could. Thanks, Gaia.
Yeah, sorry about all the conversations at this stream, but gotta get through it all.
So what will happen to this place while we're at Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to operate. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be exposed to detection. Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so.
Let's go to Gemini!
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Fucking love the music! Look at us all riding together. I wonder if this is the first time that anyone other than Varl and I, and maybe Zoe, have ridden machines. Oh, man. Sunwing. Good precursor there. Foreshadowing, there we go. Yeah. Oh, we're already inside? I was expecting to have to go through something. Like, actually go through the cauldron, but no. Since it was
Connections in place.
technically deactivated.
Booting up.
Yeah, this is gonna be a
Beta,
defense thing, isn't it?
Aloy, I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice.
We're gonna have to
Erend,
fight through
everyone.
something.
Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off.
Alright.
Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
And
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Escape containment.
no.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go. Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's trying to hack Gaia back. But this is why we made her stronger first. Oh no. What? Oh, here we go.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready.
Here they come.
Four, stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it.
Where are they?
Be careful.
Oh, we're starting with a behemoth. Alright. Let's do a thing, huh? There we go. Oh, and there's a Ravager over there.
Stay back. Get back.
No, don't jump it. I wanted to stay behind there.
Over here, you.
Hold on. Hold on. I think... Woo! Okay.
Much better.
Aloy, need a hand over here. Draw it away from Beta.
What? No, what's going on? Let me move.
Stay back.
I got the weak spot. All right, there we go. Whoa! Shit.
Over here, you.
Fuck.
Aloy, need a hand over here.
Whew. Do you need a hand? Is there more than this fucking Ravager? Alright.
Stay back.
Fuck!
Man against man.
Ah!
Good, get back.
There we go!
It's all done for now. You two okay? Sorry, had to go deal with something. You were talking about something before I left.
Were they?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled. Deeper into the facility. Well, won't have to worry about running out. Deeper into the facility.
Okay, I have to stay here so
I'll
they
drive
can
it
talk.
back here. I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime.
Alright, you do that.
All my life.
There. That was it for the conversation, yeah?
Sorry, there was something I
No,
needed
damn
to
it!
do. You were talking before I left?
All my life.
I thought that was it. Why did you have to fucking repeat that? Ah! That's the weapon I could have used before then, but no. I didn't need to do that. Probably shouldn't have.
Okay, let's see. Damage.
Oh, okay, I'm full up on berries again. Green glow of chest. Alright. Up there, okay.
Okay, I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
A lot of chests. Oh, really? Alright, we're not making it to that, so we can make it down here.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
Aha. Give me all the things. Also, let's put you back on. And actually make more of these. Good enough. Oh, and you. Am I missing anything in here? Quest, side mission, Forbidden Legacy.
It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
Good question.
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers will lead to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Hephaestus is hiding too.
It's not giving me subtitles for that. I can hardly understand it.
I gotta find where Festus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to
The power node. I think that could work.
I think it could.
I see there's lootables over here, but I don't know which way I'm actually going to go yet. Yeah, they're putting 2 chests in here now. Alright, so there's 2 ways to go. Yeah, sure, let's go right first.
I might be able to catch a ride on the rail. Go over the shield.
Woohoo!
There should be a node you can override near the central platform.
Thanks. Maybe I should deal with these machines first.
I don't think this is enough cover.
Here we go.
Yep. Fucking shit!
Those machines are in a hurry.
Alright, easy thing for these guys. I I don't actually know what this red stuff does to me. There's chests around here. Let's get that first. Ah, fuck.
Defenses. Intruder, your coming is at hand.
Oh, that's great.
More machines on the way. Beta!
Nice.
Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
Increase.
I'll see what I can do.
By 74%.
Woo! There we go. Woo! It's like, don't bring your explosion to me! Where'd the other one go?
Execute contingency in Zeta 8.
Ah! Oh, you're all the way over there. Alright. Critical strike on you. Woo! Fuck! I want to highlight your stuff, damn it! Woo! Nice! Woo!
Engage manufacturer's cycle.
I got them all.
Never activated that without an arrow.
I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
Alright.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, you better not get comfortable.
Alright. Now I go the other way.
Energy containment failed safe zone.
Great. Festus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
I'm
Aloy,
already doing
more
that.
machines
Aloy.
keep coming. Please tell me you're getting close.
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out.
Huh. There's a way to go over there, but
Anyway, I'm
doesn't
making
seem to go
progress on the
anywhere.
bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
You're damn right we can do this.
I should be able to catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
Yep, after I loot the place. I know going around and collecting stuff probably isn't the most interesting thing to watch, but it's fun for me, so you get to see it. on, center yourself, damn it. Oh, great. Oh, great.
Just a little longer. Alright. I need to drive Hephaestus out of here.
There should be another node to override.
Got it.
Come on, let me drop down on that thing.
Come on, come on!
Wow, okay. Is that just the long leg and the leaf lasher? I thought there was something else. Alright. There we go. Ah, missed. Really? There we go. Boom! Took it out in one. Why does it sound like there's still more here? There isn't. About to be, though. I could have made that jump.
Extend Matrix Delta.
My focus is all messed up.
Fucking radar.
X. Kidnap 9. Autonomous defenses deployed.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
That'll do. Yeah, I'll stick with this. Oh, hi! Stop. Critical. There we go.
Activate emergency urge of pipeline.
No! Critical strike, damn it! Boom!
Engage structural emergency.
Shit! Damn it! Saw that coming, but it was at the end of a roll. Shit! Alright, now let me up, damn it!
There. Node access restored. Now you can override it.
Alright, I'm gonna loot stuff before I do that, actually. So I don't know, what the protocol for getting back will be. But I can certainly get back up here easy enough.
Sensor array K2.
Oh, I thought there'd be more down here. Oh wait, the long leg. Where's that long leg corpse? I never actually looted it. Where'd it go? It was around here somewhere. I guess it's gone. That's annoying. Wait, hold on. Nah, let me check. Over here.
Prepare materials well for fight. Construction Bay 1.
Okay. Festus is running out of places to hide.
Here's the long leg.
I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
Ah, shit. Fuck.
The machine Hephaestus was building. It must have finished it.
It's powerful, whatever it is.
Oh, that's
I'm
a
almost done
great
with the
sign.
core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine.
No, Mitra. Just stay where you are, okay?
Whoa.
Handle the machine's my job.
Be safe.
It's actually talking to us.
Deploying priority.
Slaughter spine. All right, let's take note of this. Frost, purge water. Yeah, break the stuff on its back. Break its tail. Break the stuff in the back. Yeah, I got it.
Glowing. I think it's charging up.
Ah, fuck it. No, let's go with these.
It finished charging. It's covered in plasma.
Shit! Right. Ah, trying to lead the shot. And it moves at just the wrong time. Fuck. Oh no.
Plasma on me. It's gonna explode any second.
Shit, is there a way for me to avoid the blast? Oh. Alright, I just didn't get hit while it was... Nope, there it is! There's the blast! Ow.
Now I need more.
But I'm actually gonna use these. Oh, yeah, you're down. That was not very hard.
You did it! There should be one more node to override.
Good. Stand by.
Alright.
I'm sending Hephaestus
What did I
back
get?
to you.
Coil overdraw damage. Huh, not bad. You know, don't know what what I would put it on, but it's something. Give me half a second. Oh shit. All right. Sorry, something popped up. All good. Oh wow. Okay, overdraw damage. All defense plus 3%. Huh. Interesting. And plasma. Why is it the same thing as plasma? That's weird. Also, acid and fire. Acid and fire. Do I have a weapon that deals both of those? Probably not equipped. Acid and ice. Yeah, no, that's what I got. Did I? I didn't knock any of its parts off, did I? No. But there's things to loot. Oh, a lot more coils and weaves. Actually, the same ones that I just looked at. Ain't that interesting? I'm sure I'm full on these, but I'll take it anyway. Yep. Good. Get back in your cage, Hephaestus!
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
This is an interesting
And
hallway.
then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Varl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
You don't have to say that. None of this, literally none of this, would have been possible without Aloy. And Varl, you helped. A lot. There he is. And they're back down over here.
Wait, holding up?
I expected them up there.
Aloy, the bypass is done.
The core is stable.
Completed.
Hephaestus is 100% contained.
Yeah.
Now we better get started with the merge.
Hey, look at all that XP we don't get.
Zip.
Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
Whoa. Ah. I see. Wait, so now we wait for this for 4.5 hours?
The merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
Yeah, she said she had computer programming experience. And apparently moving around holograms is computer programming in this future. Varl's just watching this like, this is fucking art. I don't know what they're doing, but it's art. Oh, and this music.
Aloy! Look!
Ooh, there's my Sunwing override. Well, shit. Good thing we just finished, apparently.
Well,
Because they're here.
hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time.
Whoa, okay. Ow.
Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
No, you don't. Don't you dare kill Varl. Oh, yeah. Nope. Don't move toward him. You should all be running. Oh, wait, they need to protect Gaia. No, don't do this.
Quit screwing around. having fun, right?
Oh, you have a sword. I know it won't help, but... Oh! No! No! Oh, he's just done.
Aloy!
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
Oh? Oh?
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her! I can't even see her!
She blinded them. Is she gonna... I was hoping for this. I think I understood why Tilda cut off communication with Beta, because the other Zeniths were were close to finding out. So she acted like nothing happened until... Oh, where are we?
Varl.
I knew something big was gonna happen during this. I didn't want it to be that, but I saw it coming. When he said he had plans to leave, yeah, no, that was... Yep, Nuppy's dying soon. Ah, fuck.
Where am I?
Liked Farwell.
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast? Okay.
I was like, oh, that's weird. Yeah, Tilda's about to learn what's going on. Because these Zeniths don't really know what's been going on Earth. New interlude, all that remains. Alright. We're in a place. Alright. Oh wait, no, we're all the way down here. Hey, remember that building we found down here that we didn't know what to do with? I think I know where we are. It's just lights on the floor.
What was all this for? Some kind of survival bunker?
Oh, right, she
What
was
is
into
this?
art.
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art,
Can interact with them all, huh?
or the insight we might gain.
Alright. Oop, not this one? Alright.
My favorite pairing. On the left is Woman Reading a Letter by Vermeer, a true master. And on the right is a forgery, Woman Reading Music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Is that how you made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. made my real fortune later.
Just, okay, nothing we can actually scan here.
Selene and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
So she's sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents Selene's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn.
These all have direct parallels to what we're doing right now. Oh, also the marker has a check, so I'm prepared for a big cutscene after this.
This is Rembrandt painting Jeremiah, a man in mourning.
Mourning what?
His home. The ancient city of Jerusalem. He foresaw its impending doom, but could do nothing to prevent it. So instead, he saved its treasures from destruction, just as I saved these works. You could say we're kindred spirits. A portrait of the painter, Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of a boy in a hood?
It's not the image itself, but the feeling it conveys. The face is bright and defined, but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light. The painting is infused with a sense of loss.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
Man, the music too. I keep saying that. There's been good music this stream.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting my homeland ever produced. It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen.
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world.
Ain't that the truth?
The Gust. By Willem van de Velde, the most famous of his many maritime paintings.
I think I've seen others by
A
him.
ship crossing into the unknown. I guess you're familiar with that.
Indeed, which is why I appreciate this composition in particular. Though waves and wind threaten to destroy the ship, it perseveres, clinging to the light even as darkness closes in all around it.
Alright, that's it for the paintings. There's still sculptures, but we can't interact with those. At least to my knowledge. Ah, this one.
A lot of weight on his shoulders. I don't feel it.
That's, I guess, Atlas, perhaps? Oh, we'll take a look at you last.
She's pulling out her own hair. Out of madness, out of grief. It's hard to watch her suffer.
Oh, these are actually thoughts. A lot of this is her talking out loud, so thoughts, of course, would sound muted, I guess.
Stunning, isn't it? Paintings were the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Van Vianen's Lidded Ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
Silver?
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are. Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Van Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
A memorial.
Yes. Such beauty from sorrow.
There we go, that's all the art.
Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
Also, that was all, that was everything.
There is much we are trying to save, not the least of which is in that vault. There's nothing wrong with savoring such treasures for a moment more. Or come upstairs and we'll get down to business. Your choice.
Yeah, looks like something's going on in there. There's a leak or something. Or it's refrigerated. Or sealed, I guess, hermetically sealed, so the stuff retains its quality. Yep. Alright. Back to the surface.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
Yep. Yeah, we've been in here. I knew that door looked like it was going to be important. We saw it from the other side first.
This was your house.
Or from this side.
The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Not
Quite simply.
suddenly.
This.
A focus?
My old focus.
Oh.
You repaired it? But that means you've seen
Incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened.
Her neck, is
You
that?
truly are Elizabeth's blood.
Is that
With her
clothing
drive,
or
her sense of
actually
mission,
her?
her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down.
I really hope you're being truthful.
There. That's better.
Could not have poured much with that.
Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this
Can you
world
drink through
to
that shield?
specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Jeez, he's treating
Not
it
if
like
I
a
stop
computer.
him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Yeah. Regala and her rebels.
Even now she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
They took Gaia? I mean, that doesn't surprise me, but... Let's go clockwise.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
No.
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
Is she gonna stand up for every conversation, sit down again? Oh.
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to
Info
remain
broker.
anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
We're still only going on one pip here.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the Earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
I really hope she's telling the truth because I'm liking her story so far.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying. A pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again. But this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
I was right. Also, I want to say I'm starting to feel like I should have done all of the Rebel stuff before this. It's feeling like since Varl died, it feels a lot more like a point of no return. But I know it won't be. There's going to be a lot after. Yeah, I think there's like maybe one more main mission, maybe two. Actually, this might have been one of them. But don't worry, we'll be completing everything on stream.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it.
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes, though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
She felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Well, that confirms what I said before.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Yeah. I like you so far. I really hope you're being truthful.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
You can tell that when she sits down, we're going back to the choices.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation, a passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regalla.
Yeah. By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regalla to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Regalla's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down outside.
Yeah, we're trying to avoid that part.
So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning, a touchy subject in those days, because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
Gaia.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling.
All right.
First Varl. Now Hekarro and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
I do actually like her outfit, but not the color.
Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
Yeah?
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
And we get to see what the house used to look like, for the most part. Am I about to have to explore this? Because I'm down for that. No, probably not. I'm gonna check mark. This is all gonna be cutscene.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold it this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Oh? Are we gonna find out what she said?
I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
There's it. There it is.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Sylens' army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister.
Oh. Calling her your sister.
Well, the Sylens' only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakth.
What?
The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Sylens to the table.
Not if. When.
All right. Oop, and it starts us in darkness.
Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... We're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
There we go. Yeah, now we're actually going to explore this place. Which is her home, apparently. Tilda's home. Is this?
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see. All FAS Boar 7 Horus combat platforms included EMP cells as part of their arsenals. Acquiring and deploying ones shouldn't be difficult, but we'll get to that in a moment. The bigger issue is activation. Barring extraordinary circumstances, such as interference from Hades as you experienced last year, all Horus munitions are inert, deactivated by Minerva's decryption regime during the 21st and 22nd centuries. To render these EMPs operational, we will have to skirt those efforts. I devised a way to do so without causing unwanted repercussions, a bespoke code signal that should enable all and only such devices in the vicinity. I've transferred it to your focus. All you have to do now is send it out. A Zero Dawn communications relay should do the trick. I believe you refer to them as Tallnecks. I have chosen one for your either centrally located, now marked on your HUD. Simply override it as you would normally, and my signal will automatically transmit. Every EMP on every Horus within a 500-kilometer radius should come online. On to acquisition and deployment. Horus units manufactured EMPs in their fabrication bays, then subsequently loaded them onto their multi-purpose appendages or tentacles, if you like, because the cells were designed to be detachable, enabling them to be fired or thrown at enemy forces. Their fitting should be quite light. The only way to attain them will be through the air, but it sounds like you already have that covered. When you reach one, it should come loose with a hearty yank, rust or corrosion notwithstanding. There is no need to prime the cells, they are already designed to trigger on impact. Once you have one, all you'll need to do is drop it on the target area. I'm sure Gala and her minions will enjoy the experience. All the best, Tilda. Okay. So yeah, we have the ability to override Sunwings now, and therefore fly. I can probably scan that from here. Retrospective, Rotterdam 2033. Cyber attack by far-right anti-migrant group Purity Action Europe. Reverse key instructions to the city's new storm surge barriers, rendering them fully open during a massive extratropical cyclone. The resulting flood cascaded through the city in a matter of minutes, effectively wiping it from the face of Earth. I was one of the lucky ones, recalls survivor Tilda Vandermeer, who was 8 at the time of the attack. My family was wealthy. We had a watertight vault and some of our most precious belongings. My father locked me inside when he went to look for my mother, so I waited there, in silence, as the waters rose, praying every moment that my parents would return. They never did. As horrible as that sounds, Tilda was lucky indeed. In addition to her parents, the flood killed more than 100,000 people, including approximately 40,000 climate refugees from Data Corrupted. Well, she certainly wasn't lying about that. I do think she is genuinely on our side, which is a good thing. Can I go through here? No? All right. Back out the way I came. Oh, I guess we're out. Not my intention, but well. Don't think there was anything else in there. There might have been something. Oh, you were not here before.
Gotta do something other than frost.
It's, not. You see me? Is that it though? Just the two? Oop, new data point. Sterling Malkit's Wysit Enigma. Okay, it's not too long. All the makings of the next big thing. A much ballyhooed acquisition from an art historian turned technologist, no less. Bleeding edge science and a great narrative to boot. The application was called YCITT, after Young Christ in the Temple, a well-known Vermeer forgery. By creating perfect holographic scans of individual layers of a painting and comparing them to a vast library of artistic works, it was able to identify fakes with an unprecedented level of accuracy. But it was clear to Sterling executives that the program's ability to match and identify patterns had broad applications outside of the art world. As a tool for security, counter-surveillance, or digital authentication, it could prove just as revolutionary as it had in its intended role. Which is why they were willing to sign a 9-figure agreement for it, blasting news of the deal with every outlet in the tech media. 2 years later, the project collapsed in a chaotic jumble of lawsuits, recriminations, and accusations of sabotage. So what went wrong? Who was responsible? And most importantly, what happened to the underlying technology, which by all accounts was far more powerful than the vaporware label applied by disgraced executives? Data corrupted. So that's the other thing she was talking about. The thing that got her famous. Oh, it turned around. Nice. Do I bother with you? Is there something new for me, maybe? Why not? We can fight it. Oh, I could have overrode it! Damn it, I didn't think about that. Didn't remember I had the overrides. Doesn't like fire, yeah? Nah, fuck it. Don't worry about ammo quite yet. And it's down. Alright. I thought I knocked parts off of it. Okay. Oh well. Yeah. There were different things here before. Come on. Save. Save. There we go. And now we can fast travel. And it is... Oh, wow, it's 9 already. Oh, hey. Tilda's mansion. Actually put that there. Oh, yeah, this is where their base is. I guess we don't get that part of the map yet. And as I thought, the tall neck she mentioned is the one that's locked. Oh, request. I sort of knew about that. Here we go, the rest of the character bios. Tilda Vandermeer, Gerard, fucking Jeff Bezos looking motherfucker, Eric. Good lord, you're tall! You're like 7 feet tall, what the fuck? And yeah, I think that's... Oh, all but the last. Whatever the hell the last one is. Vista Point... Oh, the Vista Point is the only collectible we have left. Alright. As for machines, only that one last one, which is probably the big bad. 4 points. What are you? Okay, where am I going? Well, right, it's just about time to end the stream, isn't it? Yeah, it's past time. So I will go to the arena for now. What? Whoa, whoa. What's going on there? Can I not access the arena?
It looks Looks like Hikaru's forces are preparing for Regala's attack. I'll be back soon enough to end this.
Okay, so there's no people. There's no... I can't do the arena next time. I can't, do Machine Strike.
They've shut the gates to the arena. Hope it can hold against Regala's forces.
Already saw that. Yeah, it looks like the models are still back there. We're just not able to access it. Alright, this is not where I'm going to save then, because apparently I'm not doing Machine Strike. Oh, geez, maybe I should have done all the side stuff before Gemini. I thought I'd have time between Gemini and the actual end. But... well, I guess not. I'm gonna want to grab this, I guess. But I'll grab it next time. Also, we have the race down here. Apparently that's still available. Maybe we'll do that next time. I was gonna do the rebel camps as well, and I hope I still can. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, next stream, I think... well, I'll grab this side quest. We'll do other side quests that we have. Right. Where... oh, that's Legacy's Landfall. Right. First to fly. I can do that now. Yeah, we have a lot of side quests and stuff to do. Yeah, arena's on hold. And we'll do this next time as well. That'll be the last of those. But yeah, we'll be going back to the Isle of Spires, I guess. What I think I want to do... what's you? Is I want to start checking some boxes. Like... I reduced what I was able to see on the Map Genie map to just like places like cities and towns, and also stuff that I check off like Greenshine and sites like Sunken Caverns. So maybe next time we'll do the Rebels. Specifically, but I think I want to do a sweep from east to west of all the stuff I want to check off. Not really sure. But yeah, this is where we're going to start next time. So I'll save here. Hopefully it won't activate that side quest while we're here. I think we're far enough away. Yeah. Alright, I think off stream I'm gonna go fight that Dreadwing, try and level up that outfit. Since I won't have Machine Strike to do. Might as well do something else, yeah? Alright. Let's see about a raid. Who is online? Oh, Invincible's online. Go say hi to my friend Quinn. That's always a good time. Alright, well. Until next time, folks. This is the Pirate King, signing off. Have a good night.